All right, so before we get started here, I'd like to thank all you guys for tapping in on this Friday. I especially like to thank all my members who help keep the quality, help come here and have people come and showcase their talent, because that's what this podcast is about. It's about us uplifting one another, showing that we can come together and do something special for the raza. With all that being said, Chris, hit that intro. Turn that shit up. Keep it going. There we go. All right, guys, you guys know what it is. It's the one and the only, the American Cholo podcast, the most diverse and quality Chicano podcast in the nation. And please put your hands together, your emoji hands, the fire emojis, for one of the most talented individuals in the music industry today. You may have not heard of him as of yet, but I guarantee you after tonight, you will be a new fan. You will be impressed. Please put your hands together for Mr. Scrizzy Santana from the 714. Hey to that black, Chris.
Caminando en el barrio con un frago que no me falta nada. Yo vengo de esa clica que le dicen toqueros. Tengo muchos carnales que ya están muertos. Saludos a soldados que dieron su vida. La vida de un cholo no perdona, solo Dios nos controla. Siempre con truchas cuando ando en el barrio. Si tú me tiras, de volada yo respondo. Yeah. Yo no vengo con mamadas, mi gente bien armada. Soy parte de la clica de los solo nos espantan. Cuando estoy en el barrio, mi mamá siempre rezando, pidiendo a Dios que regrese a su hijo vivo. Yo soy cholo. Yeah. Yo soy cholo. Caminando en el barrio con un frago que no me falta nada. Yo vengo de esa clica que le dicen toqueros. Tengo muchos carnales que ya están muertos. Saludos a soldados que dieron su vida. La vida de un cholo no perdona, solo Dios nos controla. Siempre con truchas cuando ando en el barrio. Si tú me tiras, de volada yo respondo. Yeah. Yo no ando con mamadas, mi gente bien armada. Soy parte de la clica de los solos, nos espantan. Cuando estoy en el barrio, mi mamá siempre rezando, pidiendo a Dios que regrese a su hijo vivo. Yo soy cholo. Que esto quede claro, nunca te engaño. Reina de muñecas, nunca te fallé. Pero nunca me arrepiento, no, el amor siempre es cabrón. ¿A poco ya no me quieres? No, el amor ya se acabó. He tratado de olvidarte, memorias no me dejan. Labios que me matan, no los saco de la cabeza. Fumando cada rato sin poder sacarte. Agarrando la botella, tratando de olvidarte. Drinking all this liquor cause I kinda figured I was in a picture. Guess I was wrong. Everyone's a sinner, thought I was a winner. Always till she was gone. Deja platicarte, yo soy hombre elegante. Yo soy marihuano y a mí me vale madre. Sea lo que sea, a mí me encanta el desmadre. Esta vida la que vivo nadie va a poder pararme. Poco pensar en esta vida que tú fueras a fallarme. Sigo siendo ese hombre que nació en las calles. Yo soy el mejor y nadie va a poder pararme. Paso en estas calles para poder levantarme. Sigo siendo ese Scrizzy, es mejor que ya se calme.
Man, oh man. I feel like the Ed Sullivan show over here, Chris. All right. So we're gonna switch it up. But you know what, Chris? Hey, you mind if I join you right here now? Yeah, for sure. All right, there we go. All right, Chris, how you sound over here?
Sounds great.
I bet you say that to all the guys. What's up, my man?
What's going on, man?
Like I was telling you before, first of all, people, this is Scrizzy Santana, right? You are by far one of the most talented guys I've had on this show. Straight up, homie, straight up. I will put your talent up against anybody. That's no knocking anybody. That's just showing how really talented you are, man. I want to thank you for coming on, brother.
No, I really appreciate it because it took me a long time to get these types of responses, bro. You know, I've been through, I started music when I was 6 years old, bro. You know, my dream was to be a star when I was 8, so everything you guys are telling me now is like what I wanted to hear when I was 10. You know what I'm saying?
So usually I kick it off by asking everybody, you can hit to the mic when you, where were you born and raised at?
I was born and raised in Fullerton, California. I mean, right there in the barrio, on the east side, what we used to call it, right there in Fresno.
Mr. Chris, would you mind throwing me my notepad there, please? I got the notepad and pen, oh boy. That way I don't forget. Just slide it on down. There we go. All right, what's your social security number?
714.
So, did you like come from a musical family?
Yeah. See, what was going on is that my pops and my uncles, they had a band, so I grew up listening to them.
Right.
So it started with like cumbias, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know what I'm saying? Back in, you know what I'm saying? That's what really triggered me, bro. Like, cause my first instrument that I ever learned was the drums. So my pops band always was lacking the drummer. Always, bro. Always. So by the time I could hold the sticks, my dad taught me.
How old was that?
I was like 5. Bro.
Oh wow! All right.
So I was back there. They were like, "Who's playing the drums? Is that a ghost back there?" They couldn't see me over the toms, bro. But I was hitting that shit.
That's right.
I was hitting it. So, but yeah, that's how it started, bro. Like I started with the drums, and my pops actually, their group was called Los Brizos, and they were part of Luna Records back in the day.
What kind of music were they playing?
They did romanticas, all that el tiempo music, kind of like el tiempo,
like those bookies type stuff or something. All right, feeling like sexy.
That. Yes.
Is that how you were made?
Maybe. I don't know.
Is that how your pops picked up on your mom?
Hey,
he never told you the story.
Never told me the story. Never.
So you were born into this.
Yes,
it's in your blood.
It's in my blood. It's in my blood. It's very unique, man, because like I wasn't like one of those regular kids that rather be outside playing a skateboard and everything. I was actually inside every single practice that my dad had.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, I didn't want to go play. I actually, they had to punish me the way they would punish me because they used to give me a cowbell when they used to play. So my uncle would be like, "If you're not on timing, I'm gonna let you go outside and play." That was his
shit.
That was him threatening, and he knew how much I wanted to be in there. So he's like, "You better play this right, or else you're gonna outside and play." Come on. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I got in it, and I actually learned from each one. My uncle Jess is the lead singer, so he's my vocal coach. I learned most of my drumming from my uncle Fonz. My dad taught me a lot because he's a drummer too, but his influence, all their influence, man. Like,
so how many instruments can you play?
I can play like about 4 or 5 different instruments, basically.
What's your favorite? The guitar? Or is there a favorite? It just depends what day of the week it is.
You should see me at Guitar Center, bro. I go wild.
Oh, dude, I barely started going to Guitar Center because of this stuff. It's like a kid's playground, right? Yes. So I can only imagine for a musician what that place is. Because I want to hear buying these chords. I'm like, dude, look at all this stuff. But I see the guitars, I see the drums. Yeah, it's a paradise for you.
Yeah. You go to the drum section, go jam out for a second. Go to the bass, go freaking do some bass lines. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's like a freaking roller coaster in there, man.
So does he sing in the shower? Do you sing in the shower?
Damn, I sing all the time. She'll tell you. I sing all the time. But honestly, it was because that's what really taught me repetition of everything. You know how I hitting the drums, man. My dad was kind of like Selena's dad. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't hit it right, he'd have another stick and hit my hand. You know what I'm saying? Hit it right. Get it right. It's right here. Bam. And it hurt, but it was more and more like I knew why he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to build something.
Teaching you the craft.
Yes, he was teaching me the craft. By the time I was 8 years old, bro, I could do a cumbia, corrido. Like I was a full-on drummer. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I was a full-on drummer. I can hang at least.
Man, you should have brought the drums, man.
Nah. No, I actually I moved on to the guitar when I was 12 years old. And my dad taught me one song. He said, if you can learn this song, cabron, you can learn more.
So why don't you hit it?
I had to lyric. So it was a Beatles song, man.
Go ahead, take it.
Easy lyric. So, ooh, look at that. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. And if you need my love, babe, just like I need you, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, baby. 8 days a week, love you every day, girl. You're always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, baby. 8 days a week. So I learned this song. I actually practiced it for about 3 weeks straight, bro, before I even presented it to my dad, because I really wanted to learn the guitar, bro. You know, That was my main thing. So I would come home and spend hours on trying to get these 3 chords, you know, down until I finally did. I showed my dad, and I think I wowed him, because after that he just kept feeding me, bro.
Brother, I'm sitting here in awe. I'm serious. It's no bullshit. I'm sitting here in awe. I don't know if this podcast is gonna take it to that next level, but I can absolutely tell you that I believe wholeheartedly that you're gonna go to the next level, brother.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly,
and that's no bull. It's just, I mean, it's magical. We're sitting here. My sound guy's here. He's on to music. It's magical, brother. I mean, but I think what people sometimes don't understand, though, Scrizzy, is that the hard work and dedication that goes into what you're doing, brother.
Yeah. It was endless hours, bro. It still is. Even now, bro, like as an adult, you know, like I tried so every day was like a new song. Right. Learning a new song on the guitar, a new string, a new lead, you know, and I invested everything. Like I went to middle school, enrolled in jazz band right away. You get me?
Right.
My 4 years in high school, jazz band. They actually taught me a new instrument, which is the upright bass. That's how I learned it. And I was playing jazz. Something I never jazz was introduced to me when I was in middle school. I never really I knew of jazz, but never played jazz. But once I played jazz, I was like, oh man. You know what I'm saying?
You felt it.
Yes, I felt it. I was like, God damn, I love music in general. You know what I'm saying? But going to a different genre and then bouncing back, bro, that's phenomenal. Bro.
What would you say your music is? Because you're kind of
yeah, I don't know.
You haven't quite figured that out yet.
I haven't quite figured it out. Some people say I'm R&B. Some people say I'm soul. You know, I have a lot of soul in what I sing. You know?
Well, I mean, you just sang the Beatles, brother, and you killed it.
Yeah. Hey, it's my first song. I had a lot of practice, trust.
And the beautiful part of it, it's not like, see, when people like sing songs like that and you see it like on talent shows and stuff, right? It sounds like karaoke.
Yeah.
Yours doesn't sound like karaoke. Yours sounds like you're taking the song, you're putting your spin into it, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, honestly, that song's very special to me because when I was younger, my pops and my uncle they would play it, man, and we were all there, little kids, and hold me, love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I was like, one day I'm gonna be that uncle. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that. You know, that guy to be getting all my nieces and nephews.
So what's your creative process now? How do you?
Really, honestly, just on a good day, man. You know, it just depends. You know, I get inspired sometimes. Sometimes it just comes in naturally. It just depends on the day, honestly.
Something that happens in your life, and you know what? Let me
Yes.
do this real quick.
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, it just like that one, like gangster shit. I'm gonna tell you how I wrote gangster shit. I was outside my homie's pad, and we were rolling up a blunt, and I was like, man, I want to write a new song. He's like, all right, and I start playing these chords.
Hit it. That's Chris's favorite.
Yo sé que la vida es corta, pero eso no me importa. Colectando mis billetes, fumando harta mota. Aquí con los vagos, con los cholos del barrio. Fumando relajado, con un suspiro me levanto. Cantando melodías, siendo feria todos los días. Todo lo que hago brilla. Gracias a Dios por este regalo que me has dado. Nunca has fallado. Y yo me pongo a rezar que me ayude Dios a lograr todos mis sueños. No confío en nadie más, mi pasión es música, fumando levantado. Solo mi guitarra yo, para inspiración es lo que quiero yo. Solo mi guitarra yo, para inspiración es lo que quiero yo. Sé, yo soy el cabrón que se carga un pistolón, mato con mis melodías, yo soy el mejor, por las calles yo me voy, Scrizzy gon' destroy, gangster shit, that's how it's almost soy, rolling in that Royce, gangster shit, with my clique, stay legit, gangster shit, with my clique, stay legit. So I was outside this guy's house, right? And I was playing it, and he's like, you know, he's talking. He's like, man, you know, I hate working because every day is the same thing, and life's too short, and that's how it started. Yo sé que la vida es corta, pero eso no me importa. You get me? So we were just smoking, man. You know, so even right here, this could inspire me to write.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just really how open-minded you are as a musician and as an artist, you know.
Now, do you do like corrido type? I mean, that is corrido right there.
Yeah. That's probably do you want like an oldie? Like,
somebody said they want some corridos, homeboy.
Oh, no, that's a balada. Sorry, I can't do that. I mean, some corridos. I would have done more, bro. My guitarrista, you know what I'm saying?
That's all right. That's all right.
Let me see. One more corridos.
No pressure.
I can give him like I give him a little drinking song because everyone loves drinking that Luck of the Irish type shit. Little rusty, but I got it. Clavado en este rincón, como tú clavaste a mi corazón.
Estos tragos que tomo yo son pura tristeza y son mi dolor.
Eso, there you go, got him to sing. Te fuiste,
No sé por qué, yo sé que me querías y sé que me adorabas. Por si acaso quieres regresar, te voy a esperar, te voy a esperar.
Everybody.
Tragos de amargo licor
que no me hacen olvidar y me siento como un cobarde que hasta me pongo a llorar.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Jesus. Man, brother.
Little rusty in there.
Do you fucking play rock and roll, maybe?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, want some rock?
No. We'll get some more songs right now. No, let's
Want
geez.
some rock?
No, I can just go sit over there and I'm just gonna throw a concert and charge people for the concert, man. This is beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
brother.
I appreciate it.
Now, when you were growing up, did people encourage you sometimes, or was there anybody that ever like said, "Hey, dude, just quit that shit"?
Oh, plenty.
Or they
of
still do it
them.
to this day?
Nah, I mean, honestly, as I grew up, doing this, and more people knew what I was doing, I got more respect. The real ones, they respected me for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The people that hated me for it, I didn't mean just haters, but I've got a lot of people a lot of negativity told me not to do what I was doing. That because you gotta understand, to be an artist, you have to sacrifice not only time, but time with loved ones.
Yes, sir.
Time with everyone that you really care about. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, people don't see that.
They don't see it, man. Like you can ask one of my siblings, man. I won't even show up to one of our family parties if I have something going on.
Well,
that's how serious.
That's how dedicated you are to the craft.
That's how dedicated I am.
But that's what separates the average artist from the great. I mean, when it comes to music, when it comes to sports. I mean, if Kobe Bryant or even let's say MJ, right, Michael Jordan, if they would have just been your average guy, not going to practice, those guys were always the first one to practice, always the last ones to leave, and everybody who played with them knows that, and that's why they're so great. That's what separates them, and I think that's what's going to separate you. You got the natural talent, it's there. The natural talent is completely there.
Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there. It wasn't natural in the beginning. I'll tell you this. Okay, in the beginning, I'm gonna let you guys know.
That's right.
Into a little secret. Okay,
gangster shit. Were you doing that shit?
Hey. We all have to go through our pitch changes, right? I started when I was 13,
right.
So I went through a whole different, if I have recordings back from like 2010, bro. And if you hear those recordings to mine, man, who's this high pitched, you know what I'm saying? This guy,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Then I hear myself now, I'm like, God damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? It took this guy to get this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I do, but I don't because I don't. I'm not an artist, If I was a artist, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Why am I going to bullshit you?
I'm saying. Chris knows what I'm saying.
Yeah, Chris is the sound guy. He's a professional sound guy. He knows. But what impresses me a lot about you, other than just the talent, natural talent, is the fact that when you did that gangster shit, it sounded exactly like the fucking song.
Bro. Yeah. That's what I worked so hard for, man. Like I tell my team, like. Long time when the auto-tune was all real hot and all this, and I tried it. Don't get me wrong, everybody tries it. It's fun. Auto-tune is so fun, bro. Anybody that doesn't know, you sound great. You sound awesome. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I work so hard. Like a lot of people would agree that I sound actually better in live.
Oh, you sound great.
Yeah,
and that's what the old artists used to have.
Yes,
that's what all the old artists used to, and it was more, I would think, maybe like Marvin Gaye. You had guys like guys who actually were back in the old school before this auto-tune stuff came, and even before that, those are the guys that sounded great live. And what happened now in the industry now, it seems like you hear people live, you're like, dude. If either that or they're gonna lip sync it.
Yes, they're gonna lip sync it, definitely.
so with you, imagine just getting you in a studio like right now, that gangster shit one.
Yes.
You don't have to say the amount. Was that a huge budget video? Was it? I mean, honestly, because I could imagine if you had a real big push behind you.
Honestly, I have to thank my team for that. I mean, all I did was provide the song, and they did the rest, man. So I mean, I'm very fortunate to have the team that I have right now. You know what I'm saying?
So talk to us about the team. I see him back here.
All right. Well, we'll start with the one on the left because she's the gorgeous one.
Thank you.
That's my girlfriend, number one supporter.
That's
there.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Can't go out late nights to the studio without her say so.
That's right, as it should be.
And then we got Palito right there, the one in the middle with the bling.
That's right, with the big old tack on his neck.
I'm gonna tell you, this guy came into my studio. I had a studio back in about 2016, 2014. What was it when you came in? 20, around there. This guy walks in, he does like 30 ad libs, you know what I'm saying? Does all kinds of stuff. And we come down to this one song called, you know what song I'm talking about. The only song we do over and over and over again.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had all my clients and I told them all the same thing. Told them, hey, you come and help me, I'll give you a discount, I'll give you like 5 songs free, you know what I'm saying? Help me out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Help him, your engineer out. The only motherfucker that showed up was this guy.
That's right.
And not only did he show up, he finished the goddamn thing by himself.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? So
that's right.
That encouraged me and saw that hey, this guy's, he's real.
He's a loyal guy.
He's a loyal guy. Not only that, man, this guy's giving me a lot of opportunity and he's invested money in me, bro.
That's right.
So
brother.
I appreciate this guy a lot. Though I don't say it and I yell at him quite some time.
It's
but
business.
It's all great. You know what I'm saying? Then we got 48 Ways, man. We've only been out for we've been knowing each other for 8 months, 9 months. We're going in almost like 10 months. And when I first met this guy, came to me, wanted to, some engineering. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Engineering. We'll go. Had our session. Boom. Then this guy, he's like, man, you got a lot of talent. And you got to understand, being an engineer and people telling you that, you get it every, oh, you're good, you're great, you're good, you're great, you're good, you're great. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. I'm not downing them. You know what I'm saying? But when the ones that are from sincere and the ones that they just say because they have to say it. You know what I'm saying? And this guy literally had a talk with me for an hour, bro. An hour, okay, of his time, and he literally sat there and talked and wanted to get to know his engineer, and that is very important. As an engineer, I know you would know, Chris. You know what I'm saying? That's very important to know.
Yeah, Chris just goes in there and says, "Get the hell out of here, get my money."
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that this guy is giving me an opportunity that I never dreamed, or I dreamed but never thought I would have. You know what I'm saying? Because of 48, I was able to get Afinarte's eye, you know what I'm saying? And now I got Luis on my corner and they're backing me up, and it's because of this guy that believed in me. All these people back here have believed in me, have been supporting me in one way, somehow, you know what I'm saying?
That's right, brother.
My cameraman, he's just not my cameraman. That's my nephew right there, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's been there. He's seen me struggle. He's seen me since the gate, and he's, there was a time that we didn't talk, but he came right back, and this guy's the first guy that ever filmed my video, bro. First guy to film my video. And
what video
he's
was that?
And he's the one that did gangster shit.
Oh, you did gangster shit?
Yes.
Oh, man, great job, brother.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But we grew together. You get what I'm saying?
Of
Like this
course.
guy, you know what I'm saying? When we were starting, nobody liked Scrizzy, bro. Nobody liked AR. You know what I'm saying? But now they see gangster shit and they're like, oh shit, what the heck?
Yeah, gangster shit put it on the map there.
It did.
It put it on the map, right?
It did. Shout out to Sticks because he picked the location.
But there's a lot of people that haven't heard it yet.
No.
Which the great part was after I put it on the talent show, everybody's like, "Shit, dude, this shit's banging!" Like
That's right.
I'm at work. I heard this one UPS guy. He's bumping some corridos. I said, "Dude, you gotta put on gangster shit." He's like, "Really?" I said, "Dude, just put it on." Like, really? People hear that. My cuñado is a big fan of that music, right? Oh, yeah. And he's like, "Oh shit!" Anybody that hears it's one of those songs that really you hear for the first time, and that's a fucking hit.
Hey,
no, straight up, it's a fucking hit.
Hey.
If you had a straight record label when you did that and you pushed in and you got advertised for it,
Luis was on it. Trust me,
right?
He was on that. He was on it, but I had already taken it out before.
That kind of song should be one of those songs that's viral in the industry. It really should.
Unfortunately, most of these guys out here, you know what I'm saying, and those are the people that you don't really see. You know,
and I think it's true. I think it's a lot of times that
they're behind the music, bro. They're there. You're hearing them, but you're not hearing them. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure you've heard Scrizzy before, but you haven't thought, never thought it was me. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You used to do a lot of like the hooks and stuff,
yes,
right?
A lot of hooks.
But now are you got a record coming out? What's happening?
Well, I'm actually working on this 5-song EP with Artefino, with Luis, Afinarte. So we're on our 3rd video now. So the first song and second song that I sang are going on that. So nobody's heard those two.
So you're gonna save those, huh?
Yes.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna sing those later on, Chris. we're gonna get.
They're not out yet. I gave you guys a little special.
We're gonna get the exclusive for the members only. Members, make sure you want that. So what do you bump on your free time?
Me.
Really?
Me.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down with that.
I'm my own worst critic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might say it sound great. No, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's
a good thing, though.
Yes, it is a good thing. Good and not, because it just depends on, knowing your ear. And
you're like a perfectionist.
I'm not a perfectionist.
You're a perfectionist.
No,
you're trying to get there.
No, I like emotion. I like feeling.
Okay.
I like making you feel, that feeling, the goosebumps feeling.
Yeah, I felt
that's
it,
what I wanted.
I felt it, brother.
Not only for but everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I really do everything out of feeling. That song was out of feeling. I'm gonna show you another song that's out of feeling so you understand.
All right, let's do it.
As feelings. I wrote this one last week. That's how fresh it is. And no, it's not a corrido. Little R&B joint. You make it look easy, but I know it's hard. Baby, I know who you really are. Heart so big, you could say the world. With all your anxiety, you're the perfect girl. Little bit of love can change anything. To every king, there is a queen. Always make me laugh like it ain't no thing. Just you being used enough for me. Holding me down, supporting my dreams. Now look what I found. Missing piece of the puzzle, now I feel complete. Now I feel complete. See, the world is messy, that's fine by me. So in the deepest oceans, climb the kindest seas. Just as long as you're next to me, no. See, the world is messy, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. See, the world is messy, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. See, the world is messy, that's fine by me. Just as long as you're next to me. See, you gotta have feeling, bro. You have to have feeling in everything you do. It's gotta mean something to you. It's gotta mean something to you in order to get that type of sound. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you can do your whole hour special, man. You don't need me, brother. We can do the American Cholo Marathon right now. Huh? We're trying to have that meeting May 21st. Hey, what are you doing May 21st?
I don't know. I gotta check. I gotta talk to my team, but
talk to your team. I need you guys. But even if I gotta sign you guys, come out here and play. I'm serious. I'm serious.
All right. I'll hold you up to that.
May 21st.
May 21st.
We're having a meeting out here in North Hollywood. It's a
dope.
meeting for the Raza to sit here
Heck yeah.
Trying to have actual movement going, brother.
Dope. Heck yeah.
And I think you playing there would be an excellent, beautiful thing.
Heck yeah. Dope.
Right? So you bump your
I bump my own music, man.
I can see that. I can see that.
I listen to myself over and over and over and
You
over.
ever drive yourself crazy?
Sometimes, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to get the right sound, or maybe this is not the right song. Maybe I should do it this way. Maybe I should do it that way. You know, what I say feeling is that's how I know it's right. You know what I'm saying? When I put my feeling in it and it feels right, I don't question it. I mean, these guys know. Soon, if I feel it and it's just one of those, then they know. Like the song I sang, the other songs I sang, gangster shit. I was inspired by my homies blazing in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how much more real can that get? It's hard to fake something that's real. You get me?
For sure. Now, if you had a dream collaboration, who would it be right now?
Damn.
Huh?
Yeah, you would shoot me with that.
Huh?
Damn. I don't know. That's like, dude.
You pick me if you want.
It's hard. Come on, that's like telling an engineer, who do you want to work with? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, how many? Because they lie and say you. No, actually, I've been wanting. I really been wanting to work with, like, you know, the other Latinos that are in the game. You know, I've been wanting to work like. I want to work more with King Lil G, more with like Drummer Boy, those type of people. I've worked with King. I've engineered him already a couple times.
So you do that as well? Then?
Yes, I engineer. Come on. I basically did my whole life around music. So I said, okay, as long as I'm doing music, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what I did, I had my homie, which is out of Long Beach. His name is Garrett Douglas. They call him Beach Boy. And it was 20, no, I'm gonna say 09, maybe 09, 10, right there, barely getting out of high school. This guy basically blew my mind because this guy literally, you know, wrote his songs, engineered himself, you know, mastered all this, you know, and he was the one that really inspired me, you know, to do this. And as I literally would pick this guy up from Long Beach, come all the way down to my studio just to have him record a song in front of me. Or for me to learn, because I knew, bro, growing up in the hood, you don't have money, bro. You don't have money to get in the studio. So what did I think? Okay, so how can I do this? How can I be in the studio every day, 24/7? Well, be the engineer, you idiot. You know what I'm saying? learn how to do it yourself so you don't have to depend on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did every day, bro. Every single day I spent about 6-7 hours trying to learn Pro Tools. And now I live and I breathe engineering, bro.
No,
that's what I do. That's what I do for a
living.
living.
What exactly does an engineer? Is it a music engineer? Is that what you?
Yes. Yeah. Well.
What exactly do you guys do? Audio engineer, huh?
Yes, audio engineer.
Okay.
That's what it is.
So, I know what Chris does, but I don't know what he does when he's actually.
Aquí se hace güey, ¿no?
Chris just comes here to get
Oh,
good
shit.
food, Chris very well, and he listens to good music. Chris has got it made.
Oh, shit.
He's got it made. No, but what do you do exactly?
Honestly, I think to have the key to being a great audio engineer is breaking the ice with the artists and knowing your artists and knowing what they do and how they hear things. It's literally your ear, bro. And I've been building it since I was a kid, you know. So a lot of engineers, they'll be blown away. You can play any song right now, and I'll find the key.
So there's a certain key and all that.
I'll find the key without knowing the key, but I'll find that shit. You know what I'm saying? I won't stop until I find it, and I'll use my ear to do it.
When you say the key, what exactly?
The key to the song. Every song has a different key. As they start, that's a D. You know what I'm saying? You can start over here. That'll be a flat minor. Over here, F minor. So every song starts with a key, which initially stays along the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So in order to have a solo, you got to be in that key, you know, to solo on the guitar.
To stay in tune.
Stay in tune with the song.
We're learning.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris don't want to teach me that.
Yeah. So that's one thing I think a lot of my clients, they like about me, that, hey, what's the note? I don't know. Then hold on. You know what I'm saying? And they get them. Yes, I also play. You get what I'm saying? So they're over here. Oh man, what is that? That sounds good. A lot of them, I'm just messing around. They're like, I'll put that in this track. Put it in the track. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really just trying to find the note so I can get the auto tune right. You get what I'm saying? But I think that's majorly part of being a great audio engineer is knowing your craft and knowing it well.
You also engineered for Sadboy Loco, right?
Yes, I do. Actually, it was this week. Not like 2 days ago. I did 2 days with him. Right.
So when you talk to these guys, you're engineering, are you also kind of hitting?
No, actually, no. You know, with Sadboy, he knows what he wants. You know,
Right.
he's fast writer, bro. Awesome dude. He's really good vibes inside the studio, always with his Henny bottle. You know what I'm saying? You know, but he's dope. He's really dope to work with. And honestly, if you asked me 10 years back or a couple years back, you'd be engineering all these top dudes, I wouldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't believe it because I was just in my garage. You know what I'm saying? You know, and now I'm actually going out and I've been part of these tracks, being part of, you know, big numbers and all this. It's a blessing, bro. But it did take so many L's, like every day, man. Like I didn't get a song. It was an L, you know, but it made me want to do it again. We were building a house in my backyard, man, and I literally used that as my acoustics. And I would go back there 5-6 hours. My mom was like, "Ya deja tu cama ya, cabrón." You know what I'm saying? We might as well because you're in there. Yeah, the echo back there. And I would just play, and that's the best way, you know what I'm saying, to teach yourself and to learn, so that now, bro, like I said, I'm prepared. I'm fully prepared. I'm ready, you know. But I took years, bro. All these guys have been with me, and they can tell you, was I as good as engineer as I was 5 years ago now? No, see, that's one thing that Beach Boy taught me. I'm gonna say, a homie. He says, it's good to know, but always have an open ear and open eye, because there's always something more to learn. You know what I'm saying? Always something more. Be an open book. You know what I'm saying? You always got more room to fucking write down something. And trust me, I write shit down.
You seem like a real humble guy.
Yeah.
You know, you're a down to earth guy.
Yeah.
How do you maintain that? Because no, seriously, I run into guys who, I mean, they're, let's say, LA popular. Worldwide.
Yeah.
And sometimes people just think that that's it. They made it. Like they did a video and they got 100,000 views. And I think that's the problem with a lot of us, that they do that and they lose that grind. And how do you keep yourself motivated and humble at the same time?
God, bro. I mean, like everybody in the hood, I mean, we go through adversities in our life, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my dad told me this, and it never left my goddamn mind, bro. He says, the guitar will never leave you. You leave it. Okay? And I said, God damn. Wise words. I didn't understand it then. But now that I am older, I'm like, God damn, dad.
Is your dad still around?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
My dad.
That's a beautiful thing. ¿Cómo se llama tu papá? Let's give him a shout out.
Fernando.
Shout out to Fernando. Oh boy, that's right, brother.
Yeah. My pops taught me a lot of stuff, bro. I mean, he came from Mexico, from Monterrey, Tamaulipas.
Right.
You know?
So they're immigrants from over
They're
here.
immigrants. So my dad didn't know English, bro. You know, he learned it here, and as he grew up, you know, he learned all the wrong words. You know what I'm saying? But my dad did his best, and I appreciate him for being in my life, bro, and for giving me this music, even though sometimes he feels like it's a curse because I'm never around. You know what I'm saying?
You're married
But
to
you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I have my uncles and my family, they're all proud of me, bro. And how the answer to your question is really just really genuinely wanting to really help everyone around you, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? It's not about me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm doing this for everyone and for my kids so they can say one day, hey, you know what? Against all odds, against everybody telling them no or it's impossible, my dad kept going and following his dreams. I want everybody to wake up in the morning, go to work, and love their job. You know, love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because life, like I said in gangster shit, is short, bro.
It is, bro.
Life is short.
It is.
So I told myself, whether I go down dying singing, I don't care. I'm gonna do music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do it the best way I can.
That's right. And how much of a help has that young lady been in your life?
Oh, you don't even know, bro. It's been being with her. It's hard to find someone who understands and believes you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and when you find it, it's kind of, sometimes you second get, babe, can I go to the studio? Yeah. Babe, can I go to the studio? Yeah. Wait. Did I hear right? Babe, can I go to the studio? Yeah.
Pórtate bien. Pórtate bien. Like,
can I go? Can
shout
I
out
go
to
right?
Pórtate bien.
I can go right. I'm gonna be back like at 1. Is that cool? Sure. You know what I'm saying? But it really does. Anybody who's been in the studio that long, it's hard, bro, because you got to put those extra hours. It sucks. But being an engineer, guess what? I'm the first one to touch the song, the last one to touch it.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? So I have to make sure it's always on point. You know, it's my name going out there. You know?
So back to the original question: who's your collab you want to do?
Oh, damn,
come on,
he
come
got
on,
me,
buddy, come
yeah.
on, buddy. We're back, and that's why I write them down, homeboy. I do my homework.
Oh, damn, he said.
You said King Lil G, maybe?
Yes, King Lil G.
King Lil G, what's the problem, homeboy? What's the problem? Where's the camera at? King Lil G, what's the problem?
I would want to put him something on like gangster shit, something like that.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, you know.
But the homie who did that rap or something.
Yes.
No, it was perfect.
No,
They
it was.
killed it.
But I'm saying something like that.
Yeah, something like that with him.
Something similar. It doesn't have to be the same.
But in that part of the business, wouldn't you have to sit there and come up like 10 racks for him to do it?
Yeah,
I mean, honestly.
Basically. You know what I'm saying? Unless the artist is grateful enough,
to say, hey, I want to help you out.
I'll help you out. But honestly, I respect King. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So when I get there and I got it, shit. Best believe. You know
I've heard that whatever he charges, but if he really got love for you, he's gonna shoot the video for you. He's gonna do all have his guy do the engineering, do the whole shebang. So it's not just you're just paying for him to be in the video. He's paying for the whole thing.
No, and he's dope.
And
bro.
that's love.
He's dope. I met him through Darren Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I've engineered for Darren Vegas too. So that's how I met him. And we worked on Paint the City Blue with him. And it was phenomenal, bro. That was probably the first artist I've ever recorded that was actually in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Little. I've recorded all kinds of people, but not someone who had actually numbers.
Actually, yeah, in the industry.
In the industry.
That's it's different. There's a lot of guys that are there at the door, but not quite opening it up. You think what's name helps your type of music? I believe so, like Rancho Humilde.
Honestly, Rancho is totally different from what I'm doing, man. Because Rancho has more of that corrido tumbao from Mexico, and this is more corrido tumbao urbano here. Right. You know,
but I think they're trying to mix it a little bit. Some of the guys,
yeah,
a lot of the guys he had are pure Mexicano, like over there, right?
Yes. They are trying to do that. I mean, they do that corrido tumbao really well.
Hey, when are you gonna do the Órale Boricua? Hey, I don't know about all that stuff yet, brother.
Yeah, I'm from Cali, bro.
Te la meto por acá y vamos por allá. I don't know about all this. Hey, that shit sounds like crazy, brother.
It does.
So one day, am I gonna see you in 4 years? It's gonna be called Boricua Scrizzy, and you're gonna have all kind of. You're gonna have the gold dreads like that one cat.
Hell no.
So you're not gonna sell it to the industry? You
bro.
might, huh, boy?
This is the reason. You know how many people told me go to American Idol, go here. Nah, you know what the problem is between those guys? They have a vision already of their artists.
Right.
I want to be me.
I don't know, dude. I think you would be a great fit. I'm not even lying, brother. I'm not even lying. The exposure.
I want to be me, though. You know what I'm saying? And with Luis, what I got now, bro, I waited a long time to get this type of opportunity. And with Luis, he's letting me be me.
Yeah, I know. He paid me like 10 grand to bring you on the show. Just let you know. Yeah, I expect that check. Not even check. Cash money before we leave, Luis. Yeah, you're an American Cholo. Fuck American Idol, huh, boy? No, but
Right.
I think a show like that will actually, it'll just give you more exposure. I mean, I really do.
Maybe. Yeah, I
Because
think it will. Yeah,
because
you're
you
right, but
there's I can't really think of many artists that are doing what you're doing and have the range that you got.
I get you. I get you.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Are
I
you
don't
scared
know.
of Simon? Is that? Oh, Simon's gone already.
Nah, I ain't scared of nobody, but only God Himself.
That's
man.
right,
But,
carnal.
nah, I just never really rounded up the money because it takes money. Everything takes money.
Everything takes money.
Everything takes money, bro. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm here to make money, not blow money.
Okay, so the next one.
You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't want to tell me who you wanted to collab with. I think, well, yeah, King Lil G. You don't want to hurt no feelings. If you had somebody called you right now and said, "Hey, man, you're gonna open for this person," and that's your dream guy you would open for on a show, who would it be?
Damn. Hey, right now, I mean, even though we're on the sister freaking labels, if I could open up for the Dos Canales, that would be awesome, bro.
That's right.
And it would be awesome. It'd be something never forgetting. It would be, in my head, every artist, has that one little
Yes, of
glimpse of,
course,
you know what I'm saying,
of
of being in
course.
front of a stage, in front of a bunch of people, shouting your name, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. And I honestly, that'll be my pinnacle of success when I have, all the fans that I feel like I've deserved. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Now, which musicians would you say you admire the most? Is there
Well,
one, two, three, four?
Well, yeah, I don't call myself Scrizzy Santana for nothing, man. I mean, Santana is actually my favorite guitar player.
Okay,
He's the one that inspired me.
I thought you were back in the city, homeboy. Hey, I don't know, carnal. I don't know, homeboy.
A lot of people do, but I love
thought you were back
Santana.
in the
Don't get me
city,
wrong.
carnal.
I have a studio in
All right.
Santana. I love Santana. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of love
Sure,
from
just making
Santana.
sure.
I got Lari the G from Del High. You know what I'm saying? We're
That's
all,
right, shout
we're
to
all,
there.
you know what I'm saying? So it's dope. It's dope stuff right there, But Santana's been,
Hit it.
you know what I'm saying? Or Oye Como Va. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like when I heard Black Magic Woman, bro, for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh. I had to redo this song. I had to. And my dad was the one that actually taught me or showed me Santana. And we were in the whip, man. My dad had this system. He had 215 subwoof back. So when this shit cranked, you know what I'm saying?
That's
this
right.
shit was like, bow, da, 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 you know what I'm saying? We're in it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn, how does he get it so smooth? The Carlos Santana is so smooth with
Yes.
his melodies, bro.
Yes.
So smooth, so Santana is really, that's how I got it. Scrizzy actually came from one of my homies that is on the show Hamilton on Disney Plus.
Really?
Shout out to Eli.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? But he gave me my name. And it was one night we were on, I think it was like 12 or maybe 1 in the morning. And I got off a song. I just freestyled. And this guy's like, oh man, Script. Because they used to call me Script. You just went Scrizzy on him. What? Yeah, you just went Scrizzy on him. I'm like, oh, all right. So from then on, everybody just saw me Scrizzy. And then when we're actually trying to, hey, you need an actual name. Some people, something to market, something to push, you know what I'm saying? So when we were thinking about, man, my favorite freaking guitar player is Santana, you know what I'm saying? So we put the names together, you get Scrizzy Santana.
Put the number up there, Chris, in case people want to call this gentleman and ask him for some music advice. We charge $5 per question. There you go. Let me see. So I'm sure somebody come in there. So how do you think the internet has helped? How do you think it has hindered the music industry?
I mean, I think it really does help that natural, like I said, the natural talent people.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's a very good way to push your music, A lot, I think it hinder it sometimes because you go into a room. Have you ever gone to a Starbucks or any random room with a bunch of people that say they're friends, but all they do is you see everyone like this,
Yes.
this,
Yes.
like this.
Yes.
All of them are like that, and I'm just like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like, it hinders the industry because we're forgetting that the life is out here, guys. Life is right here. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's right here. It's not in here. I don't revolve my life over that.
That'll let me plug my May 21st meeting again.
There you go.
You know what that is? Is because I say that we keep talking about unity. Every show you go to, unity,
Yeah.
and I'm saying, okay, what are we gonna do with this unity?
Yeah.
I said, let's get together, let's talk like adults, let's share ideas with one another,
Yeah.
and actually bring this unity into some kind of political movement where we're actually doing something with it, brother.
Yeah.
And showcasing
Dope.
talent like yours or any
Dope.
kind of discrimination against our people. So it's kind of the same thing. I think the technology, it's all great.
It's good.
But
It's
it's
great.
also been dumbing us down.
Yes,
Straight up,
yes.
it's been dumbing us down. It's
Yes.
been killing relationships. Like, yeah,
Yes.
you go to restaurants and that's what you see. Like, I'll be
Exactly.
with my wife. I'll be like, hey, let's put the phone down. We'll put our phone down. And we're
Exactly.
here to eat, sit across one
Yes,
another, and have that
exactly,
conversation.
exactly.
But it'll be like me and you right now. I'll be like, oh yeah, so Scrizzy, yeah, so
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
that's not a
It's
conversation.
not. It's not.
And I think that I think for the industry though, I think it does help independent artists where it's
Yes.
much easier. But I think it's also kind of killed the money on it.
It does. It does kill them. It did kill the money a lot. Before, like you said, before it was about natural talent. You go to the radio stations, they'll play your stuff. You know what I'm saying? But now you can just submit it, bro. Just boom. And then they got to pick it from all thousands of people
Right.
that have been submitted. You know what I'm saying? Thousands of people. And if you're lucky, you might get picked. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just waiting for that, like another American Cholo to give me another spotlight. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you. All right,
You know
let
what
this
I'm saying?
gentleman through real quick. Oh, you know what? I don't got the Bluetooth connected, Chris. Give me 1 second. You know what? 1 second, West Coast. This is the one, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. West Coast Graffiti. Hold on. Press the Bluetooth. It is. All right. Connected for audio. There we go. Go ahead, put it through, Chris. I don't hear anything. Oh, he hung up. I'll call him back right now. Call him back right now. Let me see. He should be hearing the ring over here. There we go.
Oh, that
ring, huh? Yeah, we do
Damn,
professional.
okay,
Carnal.
all
Come
right.
on, homeboy.
All right.
Come on now. I thought you knew,
What the
carnal.
heck? That's
This
not-
ain't the American Chafa. It's American Cholo,
my
carnal.
phone's down there. It's not up here.
West
Thanks
Coast.
for calling the West Coast Graffiti Podcast.
Hey.
Turn it up a little bit, Chris. Talk to us, West Coast.
Oh, so my question is for your guests. Hey, great guest, by the way, man. I love musicians as guests,
Hey.
man. They're my favorite,
This guy's awesome.
guests, man, because I try to be a musician myself.
Yeah.
I know how to play the drums,
That's
but
right.
it's I don't know how to like drum roll, which is pretty hard. But my question is, how long have you been doing this again?
Man, all my life, man, since I was 5, 6.
All right. So since you were 5, what like Gil said, how did the internet change versus how it was pitching your music before? Now you could pitch it, through social media. Is it easier or is it worse?
I think it's worse in some areas. In other areas, I think it's easier. Like, I mean, you would have never known about gangster shit unless we would have put it up on the social,
Yeah,
on the
that's
social
true.
media. You know what I'm saying? So we got to give that kudos in itself. I mean, the way it hinders the actual music industry is just taking away from the artist, man. All those people that can take away your beat or just rewrite it or do this and do that, and it's still yours, but not really no more. You know what I'm saying? I think
for sure.
I think that's really where it kind of go downfall. But you have to be really educated on your rights and the split sheets, man, and really take care of yourself.
What about the style of music? Do you like dedicate yourself to that certain style, or do you like are you open for anything?
Great question.
Hey, I grew up with my uncles, and my uncles hicieron de todo, man. They did James Brown, they did Johnny B. Good,
Yeah.
they did the Beatles,
man.
they did freaking
Oh, yeah,
los
the
Tigres,
Beatles.
los Tigres del Norte. You got freaking Déjame Llorar. You know what I'm saying? Like we did it all.
Hold on. West Coast likes what's the name, dude? Can you do a little Metallica or something, man? Tell him, West Coast.
Hey, I love
Hell yeah.
Metallica, bro. I just haven't really gotten deep into learning the guitar. But my guitar player, if he was here, bro, he would have been.
He would hit the
He
riff.
would've hit
Oh,
it.
yeah.
He would've hit it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, homie. Yeah. See, that's the thing. My style. I like thrash metal. I
Yeah.
like, of course, los Bookies. I like los Caminantes. I mean,
on.
I like los Pasteles Verdes. So it goes all back, to that
Yeah.
era. But I mean, I think learning from back in the days and incorporating it to your style. I mean, you could go a long way, bro. Hey, much props to you, man.
Hey,
and
I
thank you, Gil,
appreciate
for
you.
bringing a guest like him over.
Oh,
Man.
no, man. It's a pleasure. Thanks, West
No, I
Coast. We'll be
appreciate
talking, brother.
All right, I'll keep watching.
Yeah, for
Take care.
sure. Yeah, no, man. I'm telling you, it's amazing how freaking talented you are, brother. It's you're one of those guys that later on, like I said, I don't know if this podcast is gonna go national, but if I was a betting man, I would say, yeah, you're gonna go far, especially if you stay on the track that you're going. No, and you should, brother. You should, because you deserve it. How much work you got going on. I'm one thing I am on my podcast. People know I'm a very straightforward guy. People will sometimes even call me an asshole. And it's not an asshole. The truth just hurts, brother. The truth just hurts. And that's when we did. And Chris, he didn't even understand like the gangster music when it started the roll up. But when you heard it, Chris, you're like, oh Jesus,
damn, that's right. Hey,
no, yeah, straight up.
That was the feeling. That's what he got. The feeling.
That's what separates great music. Yeah, I mean, you could get some music that's in German, that's in this, but if it's got the right beat, it's got the right thing. Like, oh man, it's universal, right?
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
So, you got any upcoming shows?
Right now we're just working on music, man. I'm just trying to work on content, So the shows will come after. I mean, right now, every now and then I'll get contracted, from little homie over. Hey, come sing to my Heina or whatever.
Okay, so you do that.
Sometimes.
I'm the agent now. You guys want Scrizzy? DM me. All right, DM me. I got you. Do not contact him. All right.
The problem with these homies is that when they sing an oldie, man, sing an oldie.
Oh, they want this oldie. All right.
So if you want something to play with, go and find yourself a toy. Baby, my time is too expensive, and I'm not your little boy. Your life is too short to have sorrow. We'll be here today and gone tomorrow, but you might as well get what you want. So go on and leave, baby, go on and leave. Tell it like it is. Don't be ashamed. Let your conscience be your guide. Oh, well, I know deep down inside of me, I believe you love me. Forget your foolish pride.
Man, brother. Now let's be honest.
Yes.
Cuando la cagas con tu vieja, do you be going over there and she's like, nah, I don't want to hear that damn music. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
I mean, honestly, I think I've been very like discreet when I come down to sing to her. You know what I'm saying?
It probably worked like one or two times, and after that, like,
nah. Not even that. I mean, my girl's she knows all the words to my songs. She's my number one fan.
That's right.
So, I don't think she'll ever get tired of hearing me. I mean, probably, but not singing though. You know what I'm saying? Singing, she'll always like stay quiet and just let me sing.
So as of yet, you really haven't honed down on if somebody asks you. So like if somebody comes up to you, they're a producer or somebody music wise, right? They come and say, all right, Scrizzy, hey, what's your genre? Like if you're trying to sell yourself to somebody, you just tell them that. You tell them
just tell them, dude, I love music and I'll do music, any music. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
Except heavy metal.
Except heavy metal.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, I love heavy metal.
You like country?
I love country.
What's it? Wasted Days, Wasted Nights?
Oh, I can do that one.
Oh, come on.
He's like, come on, dude. You would be surprised, bro. Wasted Days, Wasted Nights. I got introduced that to when I was like 13, 14 years old. My uncle did it.
Man, that's the roller right there. Yeah, pretty, right?
Wasted days and wasted nights. And I gotta find the chords. For time left you behind. There it is. What's the rest of the words? For love is not for me. Your love can be.
I'll Google that, bitch.
I'll Google it. Nah, right? wasted. That's it. It's about muscle memory, bro. If I keep singing it, I'm gonna find it.
I'll
you know
be
what I'm
there
saying?
before tonight. So
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
that's the one, that's the one.
Don't you remember the days ago when you went away and left me?
There you go.
Oh, oh, oh. I was so lonely, praying for you only, my love. Wasted days and wasted nights. I told you it's muscle memory, bro. It's muscle memory.
That's right, brother. That's right. Let me see if we got any dedications up there. Is my thing off here? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm a loud guy. That's why. No, so what we're gonna do now is because after we're gonna go off air right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have your boys come over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some of that ganja.
That's
we're,
right.
We're gonna go to members only. We're gonna put the cameras on for members only.
That's right.
We're gonna get some music going on.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a toke.
Hell yeah.
And then we're gonna chill and just bullshit and
that's
camera.
speaking my language.
So that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna go members only. What's that? Tell him to sing. Oh no.
What'd he say?
Oh, dude, it's probably the greatest song you've ever heard. I'll show it to you offline, dude. It's a 6'4" Impala Girl. Oh, you didn't hear it? You went up against it. You're lucky. Oh no, he did. He's lucky he didn't go up against it. He would have lost.
Oh, that's how great it is.
That's how great it is, man. That's how great it is. Let people know where exactly they can find you, all that stuff. And meanwhile, I'll be back real quick.
All right. Well, if you're trying to look me up on Instagram, I'm Scrizzy Santana _714. I mean, right now I got most of my music out through YouTube through Fullerton Ca. So if you look up on YouTube, just look up Fullerton Ca and you'll find Scrizzy Santana. And if you're trying to work, engineer, hit me up through the Instagram, man. If you need some studio time, I got you. Might as well do a song, though, since he comes back. What song? I know. I'm going to do one for Palito. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I spend it all if I could find that Ina in that Sancho that she found. Well, I'll pop a cap in Sancho and I'll slap her down. But I really want to know, my baby, yeah. What I really want to say is that I got mine, and I'll make it. Yes, I am going up, no, but my soul will have to wait till I get back. Find an honor of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. And I feel the break, and I gotta live it out. Ooh, yeah. Well, I swear that I what I really wanna know, my baby, yeah. What I really wanna say is that I can't divine, but it's love that I need. Oh, but my soul will have to wait.
Man, what do you think, Chris? What do you think, Chris? So you told them where they can find you?
Oh yeah. I handled that before the song.
And remember, if you guys want to book them, you got to hit me. So what we're gonna do before we cut out of here? First of all, I want to thank everybody for tapping in. We're gonna go to the members only. It was an absolute blast, brother.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
I think this is your first interview.
No, I've had some other podcasts.
I couldn't find them.
I'll hook you up.
I put Scrizzy Santana interviews. I didn't find them, brother. I couldn't even do my homework on you. Straight up.
That's how well Luis keeps his secrets down.
That's right.
No, but what was the question again?
I said I thought you hadn't done any interviews because I hadn't seen
you. Yeah, interviews. I have, but I've been in the back. You know what I'm saying? I've been
okay.
You know what I'm saying, like I've done Rhodium Radio. I've done different other ones.
Oh, did you go on Tony's?
I've gone on Tony's, but I wasn't the you know.
Oh, you weren't the lead guy
I
on.
was the band in the back.
Oh, but so I'm saying you
But I've
haven't
been
gone
there.
to.
This haven't been for me, but I've been there.
Well, then you haven't done the interview yet.
Technically, but I've been there.
Not technically. You were
I did
playing.
the show.
You were
I
playing
did the
second
show.
fiddle.
He let me do
Oh,
two
when
songs. He let me do 2 songs.
All right.
So I've been there.
Oh, so you done it?
But
man.
he wasn't interviewing me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Interviewing my homie JR.
All right, JR.
Yes.
That's right. All right. So before we go, I want to thank everybody for tapping in. Members, we'll boot it right back up, and I'm gonna contract you. I'm gonna still do the talent part show just to showcase people and have them show their talent, right?
Yeah.
And I said the talent show was gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4,
Whoa.
5 bills.
Damn.
But with
man,
that, with that, I want to see you May 21st if you got nothing booked, homeboy. Huh? I want to see you May 21st,
my girl
homeboy.
knows that when I put my calendar.
Put in your calendar, homeboy. So I'm booking you right now, homeboy. In other words, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I am not gonna sit here and even bullshit and think that you know what?
You said May
21st, 2 p.m., homeboy.
2 p.m.
So it's not just gonna be the meeting. You're also gonna be able to hit Scrizzy over there, throw a little music for the people, get us in the mood, and actually get a real great message out there for our people, man. Because this is what it's about. It's about getting gentlemen like him to uplift our people, show his talent. Because man, you're such a talented individual.
Thank
you for coming on, brother.
I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everyone.
All right, Mr. Chris, Fade to Black members. We'll catch you in a minute, man. Let's do this. There you go.